Movies in the Man Cave.
Hey everybody, welcome to another Movies in the Man Cave mini episode. Today is another edition of It's Your Nickel, Save It or Spend It. Just give you a quick rundown of movies we think you should either go see or not even bother with. So, Cody, you want to start things out?
Start with the good or start with the bad?
Let's start with the bad.
Start with the bad. All right. My recommendation, save your nickel on... See if I can remember the title. It's really long.
Oh.
In the Name of the King,
A
Dungeon Siege Tale or Dungeon Siege Story or something along those lines.
Jason Statham.
I'm one of the biggest Jason Statham fans
are.
that are out there. Every movie he's in, I end up getting and usually loving. I don't know where they went wrong. I was thinking in my head, it's going to be Lord of the Rings, but with Jason Statham in it.
And Ron Perlman's in that too, isn't
How
he?
could this go?
Hellboy?
How could this go wrong?
It did.
So very wrong. The fight scenes were pretty awful. The costumes were, and all the monsters and stuff were nothing remarkable at all. Very forgettable movie, except I remember just how much I didn't like it.
Yeah, I caught about 2 minutes of it on Sci-Fi one time when I flipped by. I said, "Oh, this is that movie." And 2 minutes later, I went,
That was that movie.
and changed around. So, my save it is gonna have to go to a newer sci-fi movie, Skyline. You and I both watched that together. It just, the previews made it look really good. It kind of looked like a newer Independence Day type thing.
Yeah.
End of the world, aliens are coming, let's fight them off thing. Movie was just bad. I think who's their biggest actor was the dude from Scrubs.
Turk.
Yeah. So that pretty much sums it all up. Just poor acting. The story was all right, but the ending was just garbage. So
I have a feeling that they knew Battle LA was coming out.
yeah, so
and they tried to beat it and then try to catch some of that wave before.
Do we have an end to this story? No, but Battle LA is coming out.
Yeah. Let's shovel it into the theaters quick.
This ending doesn't make sense.
I'd have to agree with you on that one.
Yeah.
Save the nickel.
Yep.
My Spend It. This was one I hadn't heard much about till I picked it up. It's a movie called Equilibrium. It stars Christian Bale, who is Batman. You'd know him from for sure. This takes place in a future that has peace, but they've achieved peace by eliminating emotion. Music, literature, art, all that stuff's been eliminated, and you're not allowed to feel emotions. So he's part of a police force that goes around destroying this stuff, and of course he starts to feel. You saw that coming.
Oh, there's the plot.
Story, blah, blah, blah. Epic battle scenes. He not battle like Lord of the Rings battle, but one-on-one, hand-to-hand combat. Gunfights. It's like at one point they're almost having a sword fight with guns, trying to shoot the other person, and you got wrists hitting everywhere.
Sweet.
So the story is so-so, but definitely worth it just for the action. That's why we're here. It's Movies in the Man Cave. We want to see some action. So check that one out.
You shouldn't have said that. My Spend It movie is 1980s Brat Pack flick, The Breakfast Club. Woo!
Action movie. This is why we're here.
It's not actiony, and I guess I wouldn't categorize it as chick flick. It's just Brat Pack stuff where it's got, your kind of crude humor for the time, but it's got all the actors. You got Judd Nelson in there and
Emilio.
You got Emilio. Just the kids get put in detention, and it all takes place on one Saturday, and they start the movie as polar opposites, and in the end, they just all get along. It's cheesy, I know, but man, that movie's awesome. It's got great one-liners. Sweet.
I think a lot of people feel the same way. A lot of sentiment for that
Spend
movie.
it.
So, all right, that's it for this mini episode. Make sure you're following us on the social network sites. How can they do that?
Facebook and Twitter. Facebook, just go up to search Movies in the Man Cave. You should be able to find us right on there. And twitter.com/mancavemovies.
Very good. Follow us, and we will see you next week with a full episode of Movies in the Man Cave.
Mini episode. Just a little one.
Make sure you put It's Your Nickel in there, because otherwise the nickel doesn't
Oh, yeah,
make
the
sense.
nickel doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
I worked hard to make that nickel spin.
It looked really good, by the way. I
Thank
like
you.
the nickel.